Hi Leo, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have what are their true intentions in love. And we have the oracle cards here for you guys, Leo. Please don't live or die by these. No, right? But sometimes they really, really resonate, right? And maybe this is one of those readings. We have the Six of Acorns. This is success and triumph. And we see like the elk or, yeah, I feel like it's, or this antelope. I don't know what they call the male deer. I'll be honest with you guys, right? But here he is, and he's kind of walking up this kind of this kind of slope a little bit, right? It looks like he reached the top. This is success and triumph. And this is what you want here in this reading, Leo. You're like, I want success and I want to win. But I feel like what it means is that you want to like you want success with somebody here, somebody you're in love with, I'm pretty sure here, right? We have illumination here and pleasure. So you had some type of an awakening or it's been illuminated. It's been shown to you that this person brings you major pleasure. Yeah. And then we have this Jack of clubs, and it's a woman here, right? But this talks about energy and doing what kind of brings you joy, this energy, right? And it could be to create something. The Jack of Hearts. This is the youngest Dashwood's sister. Margaret is good-humored and full of the energy of youth. I feel like this person brings you like energy because the pleasure that is, that you have noted. Like, take note, right? Like, wow, this person really brings me pleasure. I want success. And then we have the Joker. This talks about new beginnings. And this is really the Fool, right? And it says sometimes you need to take a walk and just go outside. In your case, it could be go outside and never come home. It could be for some. Like, I'm walking away. I'm going for a walk, honey. And never to return. People have done that. Yeah, they have. I'm not saying that's the best way to leave a relationship. No. But some people have done it because they're like, well, this person's never going to let me go, kind of, right? The High Priestess of Spirit is here, and this could be, this is you having an awakening because right here, the next, and that's why we have illumination here. And whatever you have been illuminated about, it's probably a relationship and somebody that you want to go to that brings you pleasure. And we have this card here, and this card here shows the third eye, and then the glasses here. And we also have the gift at the bottom. And you're giving this gift to yourself, Leo. And it says, to me. That's how cute it is. But this is deliver your greatest gift to the world. And it's your intuition. Because it's right next to the High Priestess of Spirit. And right here is the third eye and the glasses. Like, you're waking up here. You went through an awakening about somebody that you love. And it could be that they brought you major pleasure. And you're like, why would I want to sit here? Right, with a Cyclops. Maybe your girlfriend, Cyclops, or your boyfriend. Just kidding, all right? So let's see what we have, if you guys know what the Cyclops is. Well, nowadays I don't want to teach anything except politics and and oppression. That's what they want to teach. And boy, they have really done it in the colleges. They got these people, some of these people are radical in these colleges. And the thing is, they just don't understand that they're coming to take all of our rights away. They're just using a divide and conquer tactic. Yes, they are. So they have the radical people, fighting with the people who basically want family values. It's not exactly that. I can't, but it is. The biggest gist is kind of like that. Yeah, they don't realize that they're not going to give you any rights. No, they're not. Even if you stand up for their BS. So let's see. Let's get into it, though, Leo. Let's see what we got for you and your person. And we're using a different deck here. The King of Wands, the motivator. That's you. They call this the King of Roses. You have protection reversed. Yeah, see, there's something you don't want to protect. So I said you want to leave the house and never come back. You're like, bye. No, you're like, bye. I'm going to go to the store to buy you an ice cream. It sounds like when, like when your dad or, somebody went, your big brother, I'm going to the store to get an ice cream, right? When you live in the city and the store's down the street, when they still have small business. When they still have small business, you guys. Yeah. See what else we have. I'm going to get an ice cream and never come back, right? And we have the Prince of Wands. This is the mover. So we have the motivator and the mover here. And this is the king and the prince, or kind of like the Knight of Wands. But what this could be the, I think it's the more like the, what is it? I feel like it's more like the page. But regardless, the motivator and the mover, you want to move away from something because you're not enthused at all. You're like, I don't need to protect this any longer. Right? Yeah. I don't need to buy my person an organic ice cream anymore. I'm getting them, the cheap version, right? With hormones and the milk and all this. There's something you want, something you don't want anymore. This is true. And in the challenge is the Hierophant, and this is tradition. So maybe you're married to somebody, right? And you're being challenged by this tradition. Well, I'm married and I really shouldn't go, right? I should stick around and feel uninspired. We're going to talk about this protection card, which is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. This could be about your money, Leo, too, but I feel like you're completely uninspired about something. So let's see what else we have, though, because that's in the reverse, but we'll see. And we have habits, and this is the Nine of Wands. It's in the reverse. We'll take it. This is what you are hoping for. You're hoping to drop the habits you're dealing with now. Yeah, that's why this is in the reverse. This is the Nine of Pentacles. You want to be alone or on your own. Remember, the Nine of Pentacles is the self-sufficient woman who kind of wears funky looking clothes, right? But she's rich, and she's dressed like a really rich woman back in the day, right? But, I feel like this is about you wanting to be single for some, because here's the tradition in the challenge, and right here, you might be married and you might want to be single, or you're in a marriage type union. See what else we have. And we have the Two of Wands, and this is Crossroads, and this is your fear. So this is challenging to you, and maybe you think you have to be alone for a little while, or somebody else might be at a crossroads if they want to be with you. But there's some type of kind of pros and cons, or, well, if I go, then this could happen to me. If I stay, for sure, this is going to happen. Some other thing that you're weighing the pros and cons, and that's what this crossroads is about, in your fears, in your doubt and your fear. Let's see what your person is kind of up to over here. The Chariot, okay, and this is determination. It can be a little bit more about, it can be just that, more than just that. We're going to talk about it. The Four of Wings. So your person could be, you might be, somebody here is in solitude, I feel like. And we have the Love card in the reverse. Yeah, and this is the Ace of Cups, or the Ace of Shells. This is in the reverse. This is what's on their mind. Your person knows you want to, never come back after you go to the ice cream store. All right? Yeah. Do they have an ice cream store? Or after you go to the corner store, you're like, no, I'm never coming back. Okay? They know that here. This isn't really that funny. But your person, the Love card reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, they know you either want to break up. They could be, this is what's on their mind. You might be in solitude thinking all about this, and that's why they know this. They're feeling it here. Your person could be trusting their intuition too, right? Yeah. And they think your person, I believe, thinks you're determined to break up with them. That's how it looks here. And you look like you are getting darn close to that. Yeah, with the motivator and the mover. Their challenge is romance reversed. Wow, maybe you're not romancing them. You're not. You went and got them like a Walmart version of an ice cream, and they said, please go to Auntie Samantha's ice cream shop. Don't be bringing me that Walmart. Oh, you guys, you could be saying, I go to Walmart, all right? I'm just trying to paint a picture here, right? And we have the Page of Cups here, the romantic. It could be a knight. This is the Princess of Cups, and in their fear is, your person's fear is like the Page of Pentacles. Maybe it's the Knight of Pentacles, but this is the builder. So this is very clear. They're afraid you're going to build with somebody else. Yeah, and they're afraid you're going to get naked with somebody, Leo. Look at this builder here. He doesn't have a stitch of clothing on. I mean, I don't count a hat as clothing, do you? But he's blocking his his mid waist there, his pelvic area. Wow, your person, I feel like they think you're in love with somebody here. Pretty sure here. Yeah. Mhm. So let's see what we have here. Let's look at this protection card reversed. And that's your energy here. What's on your mind here is the mover. This mover, who is like the Page of Wands, this is a new direction. That's what's on your mind. Like, I want change. Yeah. And there could be somebody really beautiful on your mind here with the Prince of Roses. There really could be. Let's see what they say about the Prince of Roses. And this is the mover and in the upright. This talks about true love. The Prince of Roses has bred a completely new species of rose and dedicated it to his true love. You could feel like this person you want to go to is like nobody else in your life. You're like, he or she's really special. And I feel like that's it. And this is true love to you. He's brave and honest and likes to shake things up. This is what's on your mind. You want to be brave and honest. Like, you want to tell this person down here, I've lost it. I've lost that loving feeling for you, and I'm going to go to the ice cream store and never return. Yeah, you want to be honest. It's terrible, right? You want to take a chance. He is a risk taker. This is what you want. It's on your mind to take this chance. Okay. And we have the Ten of Gems reversed. This is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Let's see what their idea is of it. It's not good, though. I feel like it's not. Actually, it is. In the reverse, it's a good card. This is what's on your mind. You want to protect this other situation. It's reversed because you don't want to protect the one you're in, it looks like here. And true love is destined to be yours. I'm not making this stuff up. This is what's on your mind here. If you go be with this person here, you know you're going to have, you know that's your true love. You know that. And the motivator is part of this what's on your mind here. And maybe that's the King of Wands, right? And I feel like you are motivated. Like, you want to get out of Dodge. You're like, oh, I can't stay here any longer. This is like driving me nuts. That's how it looks in this reading. The King of Wands seems distracted. This is all about true love too. The several dark branches emanating from behind his crown, however symbolized or something like that. He earned his kingdom because of the way he can expertly manage several projects at the same time. You could have been, I feel like what you want here is like you're managing something, a relationship or a union, and you don't want to do it anymore. You're like, this is a lot of work. And I don't get joy here. I get joy from maybe a Queen of Pentacles. It's right next to the pleasure. Possibly. Right? The Jack of Clubs is really the Queen of... It could be the Knight, maybe. But it's either the Queen or the Knight of Wands. Oh, that's you. That's not Pentacles. No, that's you. Yeah, this is you here. Okay, that's fine. Maybe you're dealing with another fire sign. But... it doesn't change the story, not one bit, right? Let's see what else we have. But this is about somebody who has a lot of energy. And this is what, I feel like you're going to need energy to walk out on somebody or to walk away from a certain situation. He is a doer, not a thinker. That's what over here, you're thinking of like, I'm tired of thinking about this. I want to get up and go. I want to be the mover, the shaker and the mover and shaker, whatever they say, and the motivator here. So this was on your mind in the past. You're like, well, I've been thinking about this forever, but you're soon either going to meet or be called upon to be a person displaying, the qualities. Let me fix this mic, you guys. Sorry. The little sponge keeps coming off, and it is part of the balance of the mic. Yeah, so it doesn't sound too loud, too low, whatever. Okay, let's see what else it says here. And so, yeah, And this talks about somebody who thinks about their strengths, right? Loyalty will be shown to you now, and your loyalty will be rewarded. You're loyal to somebody else here, and you're feeling in this reading that if you go be loyal to your dream here, that things are going to be easier in your own life. But you got to cut somebody off down here, pretty sure. And the habits card, 9 of Wands reverse. Let's see what they say about that. And this is reverse. This is a maybe card. This is what you're hoping. Let's see here. The challenge is your marriage, I believe, or some union here with tradition. Or you have to break, like you might have to look. People might talk about you or something because, wow, Leo's married and now look what they're doing. They're breaking a tradition with somebody. Something like that. Or this is about your belief systems. Like, I feel like you used to believe possibly in one way and now you're like, no, I believe in this over here. And I believe it's a person, but not just that. You're thinking differently than you used to because you went through an awakening. And it shows up right here with this High Priestess of Spirit and this other card with the third eye on it. To convert your longings, this is what you want. To convert your longings for true love into a real healthy relationship requires discipline and health. You know this requires discipline and energy right here with this Jack of Clubs. You know that. Or the Knight of Wands. You know it requires energy, discipline, and courage. I'm pretty sure. People who don't have discipline, it's a lack of courage. It is. It's weird. It's real deep, but not all the time. Some of the time, they don't have the courage. Right? Yeah, and it says your willpower, character, and body may soon be tested. Things will go well if you eat right, exercise, and strive to be healthy. You could be saying, wow, I got to rest up for this, what I think is a breakup. You're afraid here you're not going to have the Two of Roses or the Two of Wands, or you're afraid, not have it, but you're afraid this is going to be like a crossroads. Yeah, and this 9 of Roses reverse talks about self-defeating habits threaten your relationship. I just feel like you're with somebody here that you know here that does not lift you up. That's not good for you. And so you are creating your own self-defeating habits by sitting there. Or you're in a relationship or some situation where it's self-defeating by itself. It's negative. It's not working out. It's showing up down here, you guys. It is. Romance and love, those are 2 cards. They're both reversed in your person's energy. But you know that this is not good for you. It's self-defeating. If you stay here, yeah, that's it, with this habits reversed. Lack of discipline can cause you to let yourself go, sacrificing long-term goals for short-term pleasures. For me, you're sacrificing a long-term goal to go be with somebody else. Like you want, right? For me, you want to leave somebody or something behind because I don't feel like there's pleasures here at all. But, you know, the way they are kind of talking about it here. Avoid anything or anyone that impairs your judgment and your physical abilities. You could be telling yourself, I have to rest up because I'm going to walk away from somebody and it's going to be hell on wheels. Something like that. Avoid intoxication. Don't be drinking a lot. That's what it's saying. And other negative people. I feel like you might think this person you're with is negative, or maybe this is a job down here, but it doesn't look like it. No, it doesn't. And this is a love reading. Learn and practice self-defense. Yeah, so you can beat your partner up, Leo. Just kidding. Learn and practice self-defense techniques so you can confidently defend yourself and your lover. I feel like what you're trying to do is defend yourself in the realm of your character. Like you're going to have to say, no, I'm not what you're saying I am. No, I'm not. Or not give in to letting the people talk about you badly or something. Like don't take it personal because that's what they're going to do. Yeah. And you might have to defend yourself in front of your partner who's going to tell you you're no good. That's how it looks down here, Leo. All right. So they have here what's on their mind. Love is reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. They're in solitude, or they think you're in solitude because you're getting ready to fly away, pretty much. And the determination card is here. They think you are determined. I mentioned that. They have romance reversed in the challenge. This is the Two of Cups in the reverse. They think that you're not in love with them and that you're completely excited about this other person who maybe, I'm not sure who they are, right? Let's see, let's look at the Two of Cups reversed. And, okay, these cards are yes and no cards as well. This is how, but this in the reverse is yes, but in their challenge. Your person thinks you're in love with somebody, like I've been saying. Two hearts can beat as one. OMG, this is what's challenging them. If you are alone, it is time to turn on your love light and your willingness. Okay, let's read it reversed. Sorry, you guys. You seem to be close to having the nurturing, supportive, and heartfelt exchange of emotions that is the gift of a romantic relationship. They know that you're close to this. They know you're close to, as I said, going to the ice cream store and never coming home. Or never coming back. And here they're hoping here, the Prince of Cups here, they're hoping, this is like the Page of Cups. It's, but that's what it is here. And this is the romantic here. They're hoping for this. Your person could be maybe hoping you're not going to go. Maybe. But I don't feel like that's I feel like they think that you're hoping to leave. And that's why it's next to the challenge. Let's look at the romantic, who is the Prince of Cups. Let's see what it says. So the Queen is always here. The Prince, the Princess. All right. So they have like, okay. So the Queen, they don't even have a king here? Yeah, King, Queen, Prince, and Princess. So they have, okay, I guess the Prince could be seen as a knight. I'm not sure. The Princess as the page. It doesn't really matter here. This is in the upright. This is where we're going to find out what's important. The Princess of Shells upright is drying her hair after a dip in the ocean. And a symbol of humanity's collective unconsciousness. A male seahorse, the only species where the male gestates their young, has come to tell her the surprising news he's pregnant. The princess bursts into tears, feeling loving pride. Oh, your person thinks that you're gonna. This is the this is the Page of Cups. Your person thinks that you're gonna bring them news, that things are over between you guys. That's it. That's why it's next to the challenge. And the Prince of Gems is who they're afraid of. They could be literally afraid here, or think that you're going with the Knight of Pentacles. This is the Knight of Pentacles, is Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, the builder. Your person's afraid you're going to build. Yeah, wow. We're going to end this reading, Leo. It's all very clear. It is. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. God bless you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Why is it low? It's not charging.